looking at Natomas in general, there has been an increase of homes for sale from December to January, which is a 11% increase from 42 homes that went on the market in December to 47 homes that went on the market in January. Now, the number of homes that have sold has been pretty much the same. December was 43 homes sold. In January, it's 42 homes sold. It's pretty much the same, but the number of homes that went into contract went up a lot by 35%. In December, it was 43 homes. In January, it rose up to 58 homes. So it's picking up. Now, if we look at the first 2 weeks of this month, February, let's see, a little bit less homes went on for sale, 46 compared to the first 2 weeks of last month, which is 54. The number of homes sold is pretty much the same. First 2 weeks of this month, February, was 23 days. And then the first 2 weeks of last month was 21. So pretty much the same. Number of homes that went into contract these first 2 weeks went up by 15%, so 22 compared to last month, which is 19. We're still seeing an increase in the number of homes going to contracts. Definitely picking up. Demand is starting to increase. Holidays are over. Now we've got the days on market, and what that means is how long is it going to take for a home to get into contract, which means to get an offer. In December, it was 40 days on the market. In January, it picked up a little bit. So it is 50 days on the market. So it's taking a little bit longer in January, which is kind of crazy. The home was sitting in the market a little bit longer in last month. But the sold price over the original asking price has gone up. In December, it was 97%, which means on average, homes sold for 3% less than the original asking price. Now, in January, it was at 98%, which means on average, homes sold for 2% less than the original asking price. And the reason why I keep saying original is, say if a home goes on the market for $500,000, first 2-3 weeks, they don't get an offer, they might decrease it. We're not talking about when they decreased it. We're talking about when they first listed it, that price when they listed the home. That's what we say original asking price. Now, these first 2 weeks, the average days on market has gone down by quite a bit. So it's been 30 days. So 30 days on the market compared to the first 2 weeks of January, which is 42 days. So it has gone down pretty significantly. But the original asking price compared to the actual selling price has been 99%. So on average, homes are sold for 1% less than the original asking price on average. Now we're going to look at the median home prices. In December, it was $525,000. In January, it was $523,000. Not really much of a change at all. The first 2 weeks of this month, February, it has gone down a little bit. So it's $530,000 compared to the first 2 weeks of January, which is $550,000. We'll see how it ends up at the end of the month. At the rate it's going right now, it may go to $521,000, but that's just speculation. And then the months of inventory, which is the number of months and how long it'll take for a home that has gone on the market to sell. If all the homes that are on the market now sell in less than 3 months, that's a seller's market. If it's between 3 months and 6 months, then that is a neutral, and then 6 months and up is a buyer's market. But we are in a heavy seller's market. We're looking at 1.1 months of inventory. Definitely seller's market, just not enough inventory. There may be some new homes coming up in the, I think it's Valley View Acres. It's to the right of Regency Park, Valley View Acres. I'll double check that. So that is Natomas. And then for their homes that went into contract, 29 of those homes have received multiple offers. It's definitely picking back up. If you want to know more about that, I have a link for the market report in the description below. And also I've got the neighborhood specific one. That's like a quick phone call. We just go over exactly what's going on in your neighborhood to see how it stacks up compared to your home. And that's in the description below too.